the man to whom we will be presenting the award is to quote to you a portion of a poem, a piece of literature that he produced. I believe it was around the turn of the new millennium. The title is 9 Me Songs for the New Millennium. These are the words of Kamau Braffet. This is what he says to us. Remember the past, to keep it sacred. Since the Lord and our ancestors have given us only one eternity to keep, so be great cultivators, both of soil and soul, because it's only in that way will there be a tomorrow's harvest. Be strong links in the chain between heaven and earth, between the spirits and man, between the hedges of the past and the hegemonies of the future. Let this be the only chain in your vocabulary, for the chains of slavery and colonialism should have been forever broken into a forever flower. In whatever you build, build with pride and the poets, with always the bloom of green, gardens and garlands to celebrate nature, a stain of red to remember the heroes, and always a dressage of white for the ancestors. If you live on an island, love it, love it, love it. But remember, no man is an island, and that no island belongs to one man. Be always part of something larger than yourself, something that will make you larger than yourself. Part of the island, part of the region, part of the main. Educate yourself, your children, and your community into these things, in the way they should go, in the way we should grow. So think on these things, dream on these things, act on these dreams. The words of Kamau Braffet. And brothers and sisters, it is this wisdom that we are honoring here this evening. It is this shepherd-like spirit, this great sage who sits in his home at Compastor in Wilcox Hill in Christchurch, who constantly looks out upon this island, whose shepherd-like presence monitors this island. This great man of wisdom who is forever looking out for the best interests of Barbados, seeking to steer us away from the dangers, seeking to steer us into a greater understanding of who we are, a greater understanding of what we can and what we should become. It is this great poet, historian, scholar of our culture, this great educator, this great son of Barbados, this great citizen of our Caribbean civilization, that we honor this evening with the Clement Payne Cultural Achievement Award for 2014. And I now ask Kamau's wife, Mrs. Beverly Brathwaite, to come forward. I ask my own wife, Mrs. Sally Comichon, to come forward and to help us to make this presentation. And every year, the Clement Payne Award, come in.